On you guys, it's your friend Purple Grizzly. Got some more Star Wars Battlefront. Honestly, I am not tired of this game at all. But really though, like, I'm starting to get the itch for DLC, and that's what I'd like to talk about this video. Mostly about the heroes. And if you guys have been watching my Battlefront videos, about like a month ago, I uploaded a commentary talking about the Force Awakens DLC coming to this game. And this, I made that video before they announced that there would be no Force Awakens DLC for Star Wars Battlefront. And I was very surprised. I think a lot of people were. You know, this game came out a month before the Force Awakens did, and I was like, why? I mean, I don't know. I was expecting them to add like some, you know, Force Awakens heroes and maps and all that, but they said they're going to do that with Battlefront 2, which is probably going to come out a couple years from now. You know, with Episode 8, but it is what it is. So I'd like to talk about some of the heroes that I think are very likely candidates for future DLC. EA announced that they're only going to be doing DLC based around the original trilogy. That's the main focus. And I think a lot of people are kind of upset with that. You know, I personally was looking forward to some Force Awakens stuff, but it's the original trilogy. Like, there's nothing wrong with that. But that does limit the options for heroes and villains that they can put in this game. I believe there's going to be 2 new villains, 2 new heroes. They said there's going to be 4. I highly doubt it's 4 of each. So right off the bat, I want to say Chewbacca is almost, I think, guaranteed. It's perfect. You know, Han Solo's already in the game, and Chewbacca would make a great addition to the hero lineup. He would be a very strong tank-like character. You know, have a very maybe powerful charged bowcaster shot, something thermal detonators. I don't know. I think Chewbacca is without a doubt going to happen. I would be very surprised if he wasn't. They already have his little character model and sounds in the Millennium Falcon when you play in Fighter Squadron or whatever. So yeah, Chewbacca for sure. And you know, villains, I'm thinking like, wow, who else can they add? You know, there's Boba Fett, which everyone loves. I'm playing as him here. I go on a freaking rampage. And, you know, the Emperor and Darth Vader, I'm like, okay, original trilogy, what other villains are there? And then I was thinking, you know, I don't think Jabba the Hutt is very realistic whatsoever, unless he had a jetpack and he could fly around, land on people. But I was thinking maybe Bosk. Bosk seems like a very... I don't like. That's the thing. I feel like the villains are so limited. I feel like they're gonna go with someone like Bosk, who's maybe a little more obscure. He's a bounty hunter that was introduced in The Empire Strikes Back, and there's a couple other bounty hunters there. And I think Bosk behind Boba Fett is probably the most recognizable bounty hunter from the original trilogy. Something, you know, it could be him, and you know, he could be another tank character. He can be, you know, someone with a really powerful gun with some cool abilities, something like that. And then so for heroes, I'm thinking the other 2 that it could be is, and I don't think it's gonna be Lando, because he'd be very similar to Han Solo, and he just like wouldn't be as good. Like, I think he would suck. So I'm really hoping it's not Lando. I am thinking Yoda is a strong possibility, and I think I heard rumors that someone hacked into the game code or whatever, and they heard, you know, audio from Yoda. So I don't know. I think Yoda can happen. You know, he is in the original trilogy, but he doesn't use any kind of lightsaber. He uses the Force a little bit when he's training Luke in the movies, and he's kind of really old and slow. And you know, of course they'd have to change that for the game, and I wouldn't be upset with that. You know, that's not a big deal to me. Thinking maybe Obi-Wan, possibly. You know, he could use a lightsaber. I just hope he's not super slow and just a pain to use. I don't know. I'm thinking those are, you know, probably those are the 4 most likely characters I can think of. I can't really think of any other villains. I don't think they'd make Tarkin a playable villain in this game. That just would probably just suck. Let me know, leave a comment down below. What do you guys think? Do you think I'm on to something? Do you think, is there a character that I'm completely missing? I don't know. If you guys enjoyed the video, feel free to subscribe, hit that like button, all that good stuff, and I'll talk to you guys later. Final score, 44-14. Peace.